Okay, good morning, girls. Today we are going to solve mixed review 3. Let's see, first question. He's asking me to factorize. So we agreed that factorizing, we need, first of all, we need to find a common 8 and 12. Both they are in one table. Which table are they in? 8 and 12 are in table 4. Okay, is there anything common between 8x power 2 minus 12xy? Is there anything common between these two terms? Yes, there is x here and here. So I'm going to divide by 4x here and 4x here. Okay, so first thing you have to write, it's very important, don't forget, 4x bracket 8x power 2 divided 4x, which will be 2x, minus 12xy divided 4x will be 3y. Okay, you have to make sure that the 4x, the common number that you took, you have to write it in the beginning, and then you open the bracket, and then you write 2x minus 3y. Okay, is 2x and 3y have anything common between them? No. The terms inside the bracket must be different. They must not have anything common. Okay, let's see the next question. I have, here's supposed to be a bracket. There's supposed to be a bracket. So I have 4 bracket 2x minus 5. Here we're supposed to have another bracket. Okay. First of all, I will multiply 4 by 2x, and then I will multiply 4 by 2x will be 8x minus 4 multiply 5 will be 20. Multiply, okay? Bracket means multiply. Okay, let's see this question. I have 5x minus 2x plus 4. Okay, 5x, I will write it as it is, as if it doesn't have anything to do. Okay, 5x. Okay, type, what about negative multiply? Negative by its own, it's as if negative 1. Type negative 1 multiply 2x and negative 1 multiply 4. Okay, negative 1 multiply 2x will be negative 2x. It will change the sign. And negative multiply 4 will be negative 4. Okay, now I can solve now I can expand or simplify. I expanded the bracket, now I can simplify. 5x minus 2x will be 3x. And 4 doesn't have anything common, so I'll write it as it is. 3x minus 4. Okay. Here, let's expand these two brackets. First of all, I have 4 multiply x minus 1, so 4 multiply x, and then 4 multiply negative 1, which will be 4x minus 4. Be careful, you have to multiply. Okay, next step, I multiply negative 2x by x and negative 2x by negative 5. Okay, it's very important to, so it will be negative 2x multiply x will be negative 2x power 2. I can't write power here, so it will be like this, بس انتوا عندكم تكتبوها power 2. Okay, negative 2x multiply negative 5. Negative multiply negative will be positive 10x. Okay, so negative 2x multiply x, negative 2x power 2. Negative 2 multiply negative 5. This is one of the common mistakes. We forget the negative. Multiply negative, the happy face. So it will be plus 10x. Okay, now I finished expanding, but there's one step missing, collecting like terms. Where are the collecting like terms? I have 4x here and I have 10x here. Okay, so it will be 4x plus 10x will be 14x. Type negative 4 doesn't have anything common, so it will be wrote as it is, and then minus 2x power 2. Okay, excellent. Okay, let's see expanding two brackets. I will take each term alone. I will take m first. I multiply m by m and then multiply m by negative 5. Okay, m multiply m will be m power 2. M multiply negative 5 will be minus 5m. Okay, this is the first two terms. Then I will multiply 3. I will take 3, multiply it by m, and then multiply it by negative 5. Okay, 3 multiplied m will be 3m. Okay, 3m is where's the like term with 3m? Is 5m, so I'll write it under it. It's 3m positive, so it will be wrote as it is without a negative. And 3 multiply negative 5 will be negative 15. Okay, and then I will add them. M power 2 will be written as it is. Negative 15 will be written as it is. Negative 5m plus 3m will be negative 2m. Okay, so the final answer will be m power 2 minus 2m minus 15. Okay, let's see the next page. Let's see the next page. Oh, yani the next question, I mean. Here, I have 2x plus 12y minus 8z, and he's asking to factorize. I'm sorry. Okay, and he's asking me to factorize here. Okay, 20x plus 12y minus 8z. The three numbers are in one table. Which table are they in? I guess it's table 4. So I'm going to write 4 first. And then, is there anything common else? If there's anything else common, no. So I will open the bracket. And I will divide 20x divided 4. 12y divided 4. and negative 8z divided 4. 20x divided 4 will be 5x. 12y divided 4 will be 3y, and negative 8z divided 4 will be negative 2z. Okay? Okay, next question. M multiply M multiply M multiply M multiply M. How many M's do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in multiplying, we add the power, so it will be M power 5. Okay? Okay, simplify. This is collecting like terms. Let's see where are the like terms. First of all, our circle 3x. Is there anything like 3x? Yes, I have negative 8x. Okay, 4y. Do I have any like terms for y? Yes, I have 2y plus 2y. And finally, negative 5 with negative 2. Okay, let's write it. I'll organize it first. I will write 3x minus 8x and then plus 4y plus 2y and then minus 5 minus 2. Okay, the next step we're going to solve. 3x minus 8x will be negative 5x. 4y plus 2y will be plus 6y, and negative 5 minus 2 will be minus 7. Okay, it's very important to look at the signs and to remember SADs, addition and subtraction with negative numbers. Okay, let's see the next question. Okay, I have 3,004,000. I have 3,004,000 in your with you. 3,004,000 and just wait a second. 3,004,026 in standard form. Okay, this we didn't take standard form yet, so you can leave this question. 12 p power 2 q power 5 divided 4 p q. So first of all, 12 divided 4 will be 3. P power 2 divided P will be P. Q power 5 divided Q power 3 will be Q power 2. Okay? Okay. Expanding brackets again. We are going to expand 3 multiply x and then 3 multiply 1 and then negative 2 multiply x and then negative 2 multiply negative 4 and start solving. So it will be 3x plus 3 minus 2x. Negative 2 multiply negative 4 will be plus 4. Okay, do I have like terms here? Yes, I do. So you'll have 3x minus 2x, which will be x, and 3 plus 4 will be plus 7. Okay, let's see the next question. Yeah, of course I will. As we know, I multiply the first term by the bracket x multiply x, and then x multiply -7, and then first of all I will write the answer. X multiply x will be x power 2, x multiply -7 will be -7x, and next step I will multiply 3 by x, and then 3 by -7. Okay, so 3 by x will be 3x, and 3 by -7 will be -21. And then I will add them. As we know, x power 2, I will write it as it is. -21, I will write it as it is. -7 plus 3, it will be -4x. Okay, so the final answer is x power 2 minus 4x minus 21. Okay? Okay, let's see the next questions. Okay, solving equation, two steps equation. It's not two steps, I mean on two sides equation. Let's see. As we know, we need the answer to be x equal number, right? Okay, how to bring the x's on a side and the numbers on the other side? Okay, 2x, I will write it as it is. And 3x will move to the other side by negative, so it will be -3x. And then, what about the 18? I will put the 18 the other side. It's like they are exchanging places. So 18 will be -18. Okay. First of all, 2x will be written as it is, 2x. I crossed out 18 and I wrote instead of it -3x equal. I crossed out 3x and I wrote instead of it -18 plus 4. Okay, this is another way for you to remember the steps. You have two numbers or two terms, you're going to exchange places. Like here, I exchange places, 18 with 3x with the opposite sign. 18 went to a 3x place with -18, and 3x went to 18's place with -3x. And then I will start solving. 2x minus 3x will be -x equal -18 plus 14 will be -14. Since I have a negative on both sides, so here x will be equals 14, and this is my final answer. Okay, let's see the other question. Next question, expanding bracket with solving equation. I have three steps here. I have to expand the bracket first. 3 multiply x and 3 multiply 4, which will be 3x plus 12 equals 24. And then the next step, I'm going to move the 12 to the other side by going to move 12 to the other side. But why did I move 12 and not 3? Because I need to I need to move the numbers first, and then the addition and subtraction first, and then the multiply or division next. Okay, so 3x will be equals 24 minus 12. So 3x is equals 12, and then I will move 3 by, since it's multiply, so it will be division, and then x will be equals 12 divided 3, which is 4. Okay, let's see the next question. Okay, question 7, we can leave it because it's a standard form. So we didn't take the standard form yet. Let's see question 8. Okay, he's asking me to write, in question 8, he's asking me to write 125 as a power of 5. Okay, let's see. I know that 5, I know that 5 power 2 is equals 25. Okay, 5 power 3 is equals 25, or 5 multiply 5 multiply 5, which will be 125. So 125 as the power of 5 will be 5 power 3. Okay, Cameron has 2 cards. Each card has a different square number. This is a critical thinking question. Cameron has 2 cards. Each card has a different square number written on it. Cameron uses the cards to form the statement. Okay, I need two square numbers. Their sum is 100. Okay, can I write for myself all the square numbers that I know? Okay, I have 4. I have 4, I have 9, I have 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81. Okay, can I take any 2 numbers of these? Their sum will be 100. Okay, let's see. 4, I only have 2 numbers. 36 plus 64 will be 36 plus 64 will give me the total 100. Okay, let's see the next question. Rory is taking a part in an orienteering exercise at his school. He's given an accurate map with 2 points drawn on it. Okay, this is our map. Here, scale 1 centimeter represents 30 meters in real life. This is the scale. Okay, the second task in the exercise is to walk from point B a distance of 150 meters. Okay, first of all, I need to know 150 meters in centimeters. I will divide by 30, which will be 50 which will be 50 centimeters, right? So the first question, I need to, okay. So the first question, a distance of 150 meters in real life. So in centimeters, so I can draw it, will be 50 centimeters. How did I get the 50 centimeters? Yes, I divided by 30. Okay, on a bearing of 135. Okay, which means from point B, I will draw north. Sorry. I will draw north from B. This is the first step I'm going to do because he said that the bearing from B. So north is here. And then I'm going to measure, angle 135. I guess it will be like this. And then I will draw the line, which will be 50 centimeter. Okay, this angle must be 135 degrees. Okay, this is my first bearing. And then next, on your copy of the scale drawing in your work booklet, show the point where Rory will be after completing the second task. Okay, and label it C. Yani after, so this point, after I draw it, I will just label it C. Okay, this is my first task. This is my first question. Let's see if he has any other questions. Okay, but this is the only question. Type some of you would just tell me, Miss, why did he draw point A and north? Sometimes he just want to tell you that he started from this point, but he wants to. يعني it has no meaning. يعني sometimes it will be just for a confusion. Okay, let's see the next question. Question page 4. Work out the cube root of 125 million. Okay, we didn't take cubic root yet, but cubic root of 125, as we said, cubic root is the opposite of the cube. So 5 power 3 is equals to 125, as we said in the last question. So if I put a cubic root like this, 125, it will give me 5. Okay. Type, Miss, what about the million? The million has how many zeros? It has 6 zeros. So 6 zeros, it means 100 multiply 100 multiply 100. So it's as if 100 power 3. So cubic root of million is 100. So it will be 500. Okay, million has how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I multiplied 100 by 100 by 100, it will be a 100 power 3, صح? So if it's 100 power 3, cubic root of 100 power 3 is 100. The cubic root is like the square root. It cross out the power. Okay, بتشطب الباور وبتجيب me the number, the main number. Okay. Let's see the next question. Here, I have simplify m power 2 times m, which will be m power 4, m power 3 قصدي, m power 3, w power 8 divided w power 5 will be w power 3, y power 3 power 4 will be y power, we multiply the power, so it will be y power 12. Okay, these questions are collecting like terms and indices, expanding bracket, expanding two brackets, and factorizing. Okay, let's see if we are going to able to solve this. Okay, a plus a plus a equals 3a equals 3a. 3d plus d equals 10d minus 2d will be 8d. 8x minus 2x will be 6x. Negative y plus 3y, which will be plus 2y. Okay, so D will be negative 3x minus 5x will be negative 8x plus 2y plus 7y plus 9y يبقى negative 8x plus 9y. Okay, because negative minus SADS. Okay, don't forget SADS. Okay, multiplying d times d times d times d times d, which will be d power of 5, and then 2e multiply 8f. 2 multiply 8 will be 16, and ef will be written like this. G power 3 times G power 6 will be G power 9. H power 11 divided H power 4 will be H power 11 minus 4, which will be 7. Okay. Expanding brackets or multiplying out the brackets, it can be written expand or multiply. So it will be 2a plus, it will be, in this question, it will be 2a plus 6, sorry, and then this question will be 6u minus 15. This will be 3x power 2 plus 2x finally 2b times 2b will be 4b power 2 minus 6b. Okay, expanding brackets, y, it will be y multiply y will be y power 2. Just 1 second. So it will be this question. I will write it here beside it. Okay. It will be y power 2 in the final plus 3y plus 2. Okay, and this will be, I will expand it as if it's y minus 3 multiply y minus 3 and 2 brackets عاديين جدا. So it will be y w قصدي power 2 minus 6w plus 9. Okay. Okay, this question will be 2p times 3p will be 6p power 2, and then the final will be negative 1, and then I multiply, it will be 2p, negative 2p plus 3p, which will be plus p. So the final answer is 6p power 2 plus p minus 1. Type, it's not a problem if you wrote plus 1p. They are the same meaning. Okay, here it will be q power 2 minus 1. Just this. This is the only answer. You can't write any other answer, okay? Because you multiply q by q will be q power 2, q by -1, negative q, q by 1 will be q. So I will add them. Negative q plus q is 0. They crossed each other, and 1 multiply -1 is -1. I'm sorry, this is power 2, not power 1. So it will be q power 2 minus 1. Okay, final question, factorizing. 4 and 8 are in table 2, so it will 2 bracket 4 divided 2 is 2 minus 5x. Okay. And here 6x plus 2y, 6x plus 2y, it will be, I will take 2 common, and then 6x divided 2 will be 3x, 2y divided 2 will be plus y, and here negative 4x divided negative 8. You can either take negative 4 common or you can take 4 common, but I prefer to take the negative 4 common. Negative 4x divided negative 4 will be x. Negative 8 divided negative 4 will be plus 2. But if you took 4 common, just 4, it will be negative x, negative 2. The sign will change, okay? But I always prefer to take the negative common since it's common in both sides. Okay. 10a plus 8a power 2, they are both in table 2 and they have a common letter a, so I'll take 2a common, bracket 5, 10a divided 2a will be 5, plus 8a power 2 divided 2a will be 4a. And finally 9b power 2 plus minus 3bc. So both of them are in table 3 and they have common letter b, so I'll open the bracket. 9b power 2 divided 3b will be 3b minus 3bc divided 3b will be just c. Okay? Okay. Let's see the next question. Collecting like terms. 4x plus 3x will be 7x. It will be 7x. Negative 2y plus y, it will be negative y. Okay, here I have 3 different terms. I have 2x, so I have to 2x power 2 minus 3x power 2 plus 7x power 2. Okay, and then negative 2x plus 6x plus 3x. Okay, collecting like terms, I will do it step by step. 2x 2x my 2x power 2 minus 3x power 2 plus 7x power 2. Okay, this is the first, and then negative 2x plus 6x plus 3x. Okay, next step, I will solve 2x power 2 minus 3x power 2 plus 7x power 2. It will be 6x power 2. Negative 2x plus 6 will be 4 plus 3 will be 7 plus 7x. Okay, and finally I have minus 5, so it will be minus 5. Okay. Okay, in expanding brackets, I will expand the bracket first. 2 multiply 5x will be 10x minus 2 minus 7x. Collecting like terms will be 3x minus 2. And here, expanding two brackets, I will multiply first y power 2 plus 3y, and then negative, then I will write negative 6y minus 18. Okay, I will add the like terms first, so it will be y power 2 minus 3y minus 18. Okay, let's see the next question. Okay, let's see question 14. Which of these is the factorizing suitable? Several possible factorizations are shown. Okay. 36b plus 12. They are both in table 6, and they are both in table 2, and they are both in table 3. Okay, let's see. I have, if I divide it by 6, like this factorization, 36 divided 6 will be 6b, 12 divided 6. So this is the first factorization. Okay, the first one, if I divide it by 12, 36 divided 12 will be 3, and 12 divided 12 will be 1. So this is also a possible factorization. And this is the best actually, because there's no common numbers in the bracket. Okay, if I divide it by 2, 36 divided 2 is 18, 12 divided 2 is 6. Okay, he wants to know which is incorrect. So this is also a correct factorizing. Okay, here, if I took 36 common, if I divided 36b divided 36, it will be b, but 12 divided 36 is 1 over 3. So this is wrong. If I divide it by 4, it will be 9b, and this is correct. So the only factorization that's not correct is 36 bracket b plus 1. Okay. Which expression is completely, what does he mean by completely factorized? يعني there is no common numbers in the bracket, which will be 12. It will be, when I take a 12 common, it will be 12, 3b plus 1. Type. Callie's garden is a square with side length 5x plus 2. Find an expression for the area. What's the meaning of the area? The area means multiplying length by width or side by side. So I will multiply. Here 5x plus 2 with 5x plus 2. 5x multiply 5x will be 25x power 2, and then 10x, it will be plus 20x plus 4. Okay, so the final answer will be 25 power 2 plus 20x plus 4. Because if I multiply 5x by 2 will be 10. 2 plus 5x multiplied 5x will be 10. If I added them, it will give me 20x. Okay, let's see the next question. Here, solving equation. First of all, I will put negative 3 to the opposite side, will be plus 3. So it will be 7k equals 14. And then I will take 7 to the other side, so it will be k equals 2. Here, collecting like terms. No, it's not collecting, it's solving. Sorry, I saw the equal plus. So it's solving. Remember, we have to replace the places of them. I will take t here, so it will be minus t. And I will take 5 here. It will be minus 5. Here, minus t. Okay, let's see. It will be 3t minus t equal. I crossed the t and I put in instead of it negative 5 plus 12. And then 3t minus t 2t equals negative 5 plus 12 will be 7. So t will be, I2 will be, I will go to the other side by divide. So t will be equals 7 divided 2, which is equals 3.5. Okay. Next question, 17. Jan thinks of a positive number. She doubles it, then adds 3, then she squares the result. She tells the answer to Sadiq. Let x stand for the number Jan thinks of. Write down an expression for the answer she tells Sadiq. يبقى let's x stand for the number Jan thinks. يبقى Jan thinks of a positive number, which is x. And then she doubles it, which means I multiply it by 2, so it will be 2x. and then it adds 3, so plus 3. Then she squares the result. She tells the answer. She squares the result. So the result is 2x plus 3. I will put them in bracket and I will put the square here. So write down an expression for the answer she tells. Okay, it's expanding two brackets but indirectly because she's asking you to expand 2x plus 3 power 2 because power 2 means square. She squares the result. Okay, it's easy. We can solve it. It's as if bracket, sorry, bracket 2x plus 3 multiply 2x plus 3. So it will be the final answer 4x power 2 plus 12x plus 9. Okay, this is the final answer. The number she tells Sadiq is 81. What number is Jan thinking of? طيب احنا دلوقتي she told Sadiq the answer. يعني she means that 2x power 2 plus 12x plus 9 is equals 18. Okay guys, this is expanding quadratic equations. You can leave question B because we didn't take this question yet. Okay? Let's see the next question. Changing the formula. The formula V equals 1 over 3 pi r squared h is used to calculate the volume of a cone. Rearrange the formula to make h the subject. Okay, I will circle h and I move everything to the other side. So first of all, I will write it again. V equals 1 over 3 pi. I don't know where is pi here, so I'll just write pi r. I will write it by hand. So it's V equals pi r squared h. So we need h, so everything else will go to the other side. First of all, 1 over 3 is going multiply, so it will be 3v equals pi r squared h. And then pi r squared, I will take it as it is to the other side by divide. So h is equals 3v over pi r squared. Okay, type. This time he wants the r. Okay, I will rewrite it again. V equals 1/3 pi r squared h. I need r, so the same steps, I will move 3 with multiplying, so it will be 3v, and then equals pi r squared h. Then I will take pi and I will take h by division. So r squared is equals 3v over pi h. Is this the final answer? No, because I have a square and I need it to be r. How do we get rid of the square? By the square root. So r is going to be equals square root 3v over pi h. Okay. Okay. Let's see the next question. It's bearing. Amber says the bearing of church B from A is 25. Amber is wrong. Explain why. Because from A, it means that it's clockwise. So the bearing from A is equals 360 minus 25. Okay, طبعا most of us would think that it's not wrong because it's 25, but no, our bearing, we have to always remember it has to be clockwise. Okay, so it will be 360 minus 25, which will be 335. Okay, let's see the next question. Calculate the correct bearing. So we took it خلاص. From A is 300 and it will be 336. Type. What about the bearing? What about the bearing here? We took that it's 335. What about the bearing from B? From B. So I'm going to take it. We have a rule. I don't think. Do you remember the rule? If I have two parallel lines and one of the angles is 25, so the other is going to be 180 minus 25, which will be, it's co-interior angles. We took it last year. Co-interior angles with two parallel lines. So 180 minus 25 will be 155. So the bearing will be exactly 155. Okay? Let's see this question. Find the the bearing of the tower from the church. What does he mean by from the church? From the church. So I will take north. Okay, I need this. I will join them. I need to draw north and I need to join them to know the angle. So I need to know this angle. How am I going to know this angle with the protractor? I need to get this angle first, and then I will subtract it from 360. I don't have a protractor now, so I guess you can measure it, but you have to do a main step. You have to do the 360 minus this answer. I guess it's going to be 50, around 50s, but I don't have a protractor, so I can't measure it accurately. Okay, next step. Here is a map showing 3 towns. Measure the bearing of Hitchin from Langford. Okay, first of all, I'm going to draw a north with the ruler, of course, and then I will join Hitchin to Langford. Okay, he's asking from Langford, from, so he means that he wants this. Sorry, means that he wants this angle. Since I can't measure it, but I can measure this angle by the protractor, I will do the same step and I will subtract 360, and the obtuse angle, of course, it will be more than 100, more than 90. I think it's going to be 130, around 130. طبعا if you measure it by the protractor it will be more accurate, but then I will subtract it from 360. Okay, last question. If the bearing here, by measuring the bearing of B from A, okay, yani he wants this angle. First of all, I will measure this angle, which will be around 30 to it should be around 40 or 50 degrees, and then I will subtract it from 360, so it will be 360 minus x. Okay, the x is the number that you're going to measure it by the protractor. Okay, the bearing of another point C from A is 226. Work out the bearing of A from C. The bearing of another point C from A is 226. Okay, he wants to know where is work out the bearing of A from C. But first of all, I need to draw C. 226 means that it's going to be in this side, right? Around this side it will be 226. Okay, so I will mark this as C, but he doesn't want me to draw C, he wants to know the bearing. So after I draw C, I have to draw north and then I have to measure this angle, only this angle, because we go clockwise. If you forgot, remind yourself by the arrow. We always draw the arrow with the clock. So this angle is going to be around 30, okay, 25, 30, 35. I don't know actually because I don't have a protractor, as I said. So you need to measure only this angle, and this will be the bearing. Okay, let's see if we have another question. Yes, question 5. The bearing of a ship from a lighthouse is 55 degrees. Work out the bearing of the lighthouse from the ship. Okay, he didn't draw anything. So I'm going to draw everything by myself. I'm going to draw here the lighthouse. Sorry. Lighthouse first. So I'm going to draw north from the lighthouse. And then I'm going to draw the angle the angle 55. So the angle here is 55. Okay, at this point he wants to know the bearing from the ship. يعني الbearing of the lighthouse from the lighthouse to the ship is 55. طيب what about the bearing from the ship? From the ship. First of all, these two lines are parallel. Okay, both of them are north, so both of them are parallel. So I have the angle here is 55. So the other angle here is going to be 180 minus 55, which will be 125. Okay, it's co-interior as the example in question in the last in the previous example. When I have two parallel lines, I have to measure. I don't have to measure, but I have to know that these two lines are parallel, and I know that one of them is 55, so the other is going to be 180 minus 55. Sorry, minus 55. So it will be 125. Okay, so what's the bearing from the ship? I need to know the bearing from the ship, which will be 360 minus 125, which will be 235. And this will be my final answer. Okay, thank you, and I hope you understand.